In this job, we see a lot of good. We see a lot of bad. Police do not move! But this one always takes you back to why. Why would something be so random and so devastating? On January 2nd, 2006, NCIS, my office, got a call from the Navy Marine Intelligence Training Center that one of their Marines, Justin Huff, did not show up for roll call.
We didn't have any idea. He just disappeared off the face of the planet. When they went in the barracks room, it didn't appear as though Justin had left permanently. It's almost like he just stepped out for a minute.
The first time I heard about it, it was that he was UA. UA is unauthorized absence.
Not Huff. And Huff would never do something like that.
And it was one of those things that every one of us looked at each other and we're like, that doesn't make sense.
Justin Huff was a good person. He was a decorated Marine. He fought for this country in 2 tours to Iraq.
I love you, Becca.
A loving husband, a soon-to-be father.
He would lay down his life for anybody. You don't even have to know the damn people, and that's just the type of person he was.
We pulled surveillance video of the night before he went missing, and we were able to see him leaving in the middle of the night his dorm room and leaving the building to go out of view.
But the circumstances started getting more and more suspicious as every day went along. Someone called him in his dorm room and asked him to come out and talk to him about a sexual assault, and that person was portraying himself as an NCIS agent.
Our first investigative duty was to look into whether Justin Huff was under any type of NCIS investigation, and we quickly learned that he was not. So we were wondering who this guy was that was posing as an NCIS agent and talking to Justin. Early on in the investigation, we had another name, Cooper Jackson, but we didn't know who he was, and we could not make any correlation between him and Justin because they did not know each other.
Cooper Jackson was a good-looking young man, kept himself in good shape, worked out all the time. He was an intelligence specialist in the Navy, which you have to be pretty smart to do that. Very polite, always yes, sir, no, sir. I mean, just to meet him, you wouldn't think anything out of the ordinary.
On paper, Justin Huff and Cooper Jackson seemed very similar. Both all-American boys. One was a Marine, one was in the Navy. As the investigation continued, there was a very strange connection between Justin Huff and Cooper Jackson that we could have never predicted.
There was another individual that came into the picture by the name of Samantha. Samantha wasn't a real name.
Oh, I saw the pictures of the young lady. Some of them, she was in a devil's outfit for Halloween. You know, some pictures were naked.
She portrayed herself as a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, 5 feet, gorgeous young lady. What Samantha was doing is what we now know as catfishing. And it basically involves creating a persona that you're not.
And then Cooper became smitten with her.
They were romantically involved in a phone relationship, but they had never met.
It didn't sound real, the whole story.
Sounded fake.
That's like movie, TV stuff, you know? It's like,
I mean, the whole thing started as a lie.
That lie just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I don't believe, she knew what could have happened or what did happen.
We could not find a correlation between Samantha and Justin, and that's what we needed to investigate.
I think Samantha was the catalyst for this whole tragedy. But for her, none of this would have happened.
The NCIS mission is global.
We're on aircraft carriers, we're in foreign ports.
We watch after each other, we take care of each other.
NCIS deal with every type of crime. Cyber, fraud, murder.
General crimes, counterintelligence, counterterrorism.
Every crime is a tragedy. It involves sisters, brothers, husbands.
That's the only way to find the truth.
We live in dangerous times, and we're never going to give up.
NCIS, the cases they can't forget.